Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a review on the new Jaclyn x Morphe palette. I asked you guys on Instagram and Facebook if that's something that you would like to see a dedicated video on, and you all said yes, so here we are. I do want to go ahead and apologize. It is piss pouring rain outside. I've been trying to wait for it to calm down, but every time I go to speak, it picks right back up. So I don't know what else to do. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video, and let's get started. Okay, I went ahead and swatched the shadows, which I will put in right now. They swatched very, very well. I don't normally go off of swatches, though. I go on how it plays on the eyes. This is what the unicarton looks like. It's very, very pretty, very neutral, what you would think when you think of Divine Neutrals. And the palette itself is the exact same. It has the same coloring on it as well. Very pretty. That's what the inside of the palette looks like. Stunning. I went ahead and primed my eyes and did my brows off camera, trying to waste time because of the freaking rain. But we're gonna have to just jump right into it. So again, I do apologize. I'm gonna start off with Just Barely. It's the second to lightest matte shade. And we're gonna take it on a M441. Now I'm just going to take a M433 and I'm going to dip into Good Vibes, which is the next shade up. Sorry if I'm shouting. I feel like I need to shout because the rain is so loud. I would just film on another day, but I don't really have time to. Hopefully you guys will just find the rain soothing in the background. It's supposed to rain here for the next 4 days. I'm just going to take a M456, a smaller brush, and I'm going to dip into Boo Bear. Ooh, pigmented. Then I'm going to go back in with the M433 with the Good Vibes shade, the middle shade that we used. And I'm going to go over the edges. Did my eyes first because I didn't know if this palette was going to have crazy fallout or anything. But so far it's amazing. It may honestly become my favorite palette. Then I'm going to take the M441 again with Just Barely, the lightest shade that we used. And we're just going to kiss the edges. I honestly don't even need to. It's blending like a freaking dream. It's blending itself. And this palette is only $18, guys. My mind is like blown right now. I do have her other two big palettes that she made with Morphe. I never got the Volt or whatever it was called, which, seeing the reviews on it, I'm glad I didn't. But this is outstanding. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to dip into Risque Business. Just because it's more, has like a redder undertone and it'll like go with my sweater. I'm not trying to flip you off, I swear. Just gonna dip right back into Boo Bear, the darkest shade we used, and tap it over the edges. Then of course dipping into Good Vibes just a little bit. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go off camera and do my base, and we'll come back to do the lower lash line in just a second. Okay, so I have pretty much my base done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a M410 and I'm gonna dip into Boo Bear, the darkest shade we used, very carefully. I'm gonna tap it all up across the bottom, very close to the lash line. Then I'm going to take a M506 and I'm going to dip in Good Vibes, the middle shade we used, and blend it out. Then I'm just going to take a M433 and dip between Just Barely and Good Vibes and continue to blend that out. Then I'm going to take a flat brush. This is the M167. I'm going to pick up the Risque Business that we used earlier. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of setting spray. Just because I want to see, I'm curious if I can make it slightly more metallic than it is. Yeah, that looks really good. so pretty. And then I'm going to take a M124. It's the same thing as the last brush, just smaller. And I'm going to dip into All Luxe, the lightest shimmer shade. And we're going to use that on the inner corner and on the brow bone. Alrighty, that is the eyes all done, except for maybe some lashes and some mascara. I will be right back with the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. On my lips, I have the Milani 460 Sensual, however you say that, I can't read. Y'all know I can't read. And then we also have, where'd I put it? And then I have the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Hot Tea on my lips. I do have a pet peeve about this though, and it's literally just the packaging. I wish that the name wasn't at the beginning, so as you sharpen you can't see it anymore. I feel like it should be at the end, but it's just me being nitpicky. The lashes are Lava Lashes in the style Flirty. Let's see what else. I think that's all. I tried to use a good bit of my Jaclyn Cosmetics stuff on my face since it is Jaclyn's palette that we're reviewing. I have, let me pull them out underneath my pile over here. I have both Jaclyn original palettes. I love both of them. Keep in mind though, I am not a fan of Morphe eyeshadow palettes. I've tried them before and I didn't like them. I felt like I couldn't get them to work. Even I had the James Charles Artistry palette, the big one, and I felt like I struggled with some of the shades in that as well. But the if y'all could only see my desk right now. The new Jaclyn palette, the Divine Neutrals, stunning. Absolutely amazing. Do not walk, run, get this palette. It is only $18. You can get it at Ulta and Morphe. It quite honestly is stunning and I can't wait to keep using it. The eye look that we created is extra sultry, and you could do lighter looks with this as well. You don't have to just do darker looks, but of course we're in spooky season, so I chose to do a little bit darker. The highlight I have on right now is the Jaclyn Hill little palette. This is the Flash palette, which is stunning, which I don't think she has the palettes anymore. I think she just has like individuals. The shade that I used it's used and abused, so I have to like wipe it off to see it. I used Iced on my face and on my nose. I also used her bronzer blusher duo for my bronzer. I'm not a big fan of the blush in here, and honestly the bronzer is one of those that like it takes a good bit to build up, but it is a beautiful formula. Especially I like formulas like that when it's fall and winter time, because I feel quite honestly like I shouldn't be wearing bronzer because it's not summertime. I don't know if that makes sense. I actually meant to use this underneath of it, her cream bronzer, but I completely forgot and started setting my face. I also used one of the shades out of this, what are they called? Brightening and Setting palette. I think I used the shade Peach, technically. This one right here, to help brighten up a little bit. Yeah, if you didn't catch the drift, final thoughts are 1000% approve this palette. It's amazing. I'm going to be using it all the time. And that is the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And I hope that you have a wonderful day or night depending on whenever you're watching this. Bye.